of such cases. So I urge all of you to listen very well and then allow the grammar team to expose the challenge that they have. So the impossible grammar academy is a young graduate academy that can hold you from Sanjay to expose the academy that they have. So we do it grammar based on the thematic area that we have at Pamia, and I believe it is going to be very interesting. So let's go on to this day attentively. So, Honorable Bugarge and your team, if you are coming to that area, you are very welcome. Usman, can you please take? Usman!
Yeah.
Abu. Usman, then, I need to down. Yes. Is this more maybe? Oh, let me get it. Hello? One minute. Okay, I'll try to get you. I think that the government will give you the contract to buy the house. Okay, no problem. I will talk to the farmer. Okay. I'll try that.
Good afternoon. How are you? Fine. Oh, that's very good. Yeah.
Yes, no, we got to engage with you.
Youth work? Yes. Well, very smart and intelligent kids.
Yes, Mom. What my brother said is that we have been thinking about this for a while now. We have this aim to be engaging into youth activities as our name.
Okay, that's very good. I'll try my level best to encourage you and also to support you. Don't worry, okay? Because we believe that youth of today are the future youth of tomorrow. Yeah, I'll talk to your dad.
Look, my superstars, it seems like I had you, advising my kids to engage into youth work. Youth nonsense.
Why not?
Listen, my superstars. I'm a gentleman, right? I don't make it through youth work. I make it through business. And my kids, they will never engage into youth work. There's no way, it's not possible. Youth work is full of waste time. Look, my daughter, my son, do not engage into that, please. If you ever say about that, I will throw you out of my compound. I'm a multi-millionaire.
But Father, youth activities is very important.
No, if it is important, that is your business. Business is more important than youth work. So do you get me?
Yeah.
I have a contract with Mohammed. I'm coming.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll talk to you. Don't worry. I'll talk to you.
My brother, I will make you stop to this. Even if you are not going to take action, I will take strict measures. I cannot continue with this.
We have been in this work for so long. We have broken back for so long, but still no good man.
Imagine this cannot continue. Every day you are going.
Billahi.
Coming up and down. We cannot make it in life. Look at this.
We cannot make it.
Even one cannot even put on good clothes.
Yes, we cannot believe this.
I'm going to stop it there. I don't know for you, but I'm going to stop it.
Yes, stop it, sir. You should stop it. Yes.
Good afternoon, my dear.
Yes,
How are you?
We are fine.
I'm not fine.
Why?
We are fine, but I'm not fine.
What is the reason behind that?
Youth work. Every day youth work. We are coming up and down. We cannot make it in life. Why not we go and look for another thing?
Continue. I know. This is true. Hey, shut up. I'll ask. Let me tell you one thing. Do you have to begin something and get something from me right now? No. You have got to listen. Shut up. Allow me to talk, okay? You cannot start something right now and have anything you miss, okay? Anything you see, every single step, you have to take steps so that you can reach miles.
Look at this. You cannot even put on a good clothes. Look at your colleagues.
Good clothes are
Look at my son.
Mama, how are you?
Yes.
It seems like there's something going on here. What is that?
Youth work. We are talking about youth work. We cannot make it through youth work. We are going to look for business.
My children here are complaining because they said youth work is volunteer. They are going to leave and they are not going to do anything about it because they are not getting luxurious clothes and what they need.
Yes.
And I want you to talk to them because I don't.
Okay. I understand, Mom. Please, my brothers, you all know that youth work is very lazy. But remember, youth are the leaders of tomorrow.
I cannot believe that youths are the future leaders.
No, but just allow me to complete. We are the future leaders of tomorrow, and then we are the solutions of this country. See, a journey of 1,000 miles begins to success, and then this is the start. You are on the better. I guess you have to agree with your mom, because what she's advising you is the right thing. Hello, my brother and sister, please never and ever try to stop this youth work that you are doing, because this is the only solution for this country. I think in order for the country to move higher and to go forward, the youth have to cooperate. Now to understand. And then I think we need leaders, and then she could make it in youth work. So please and please stop discriminating youth work. And then this life is said, no pain, no gain. So this is the starting. Okay? Thank you. Mom, I know I will leave it, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Evaluate. Be an example.
Where's my boy? Hey, no one can stop us from smoking, man. Baby, I don't see my boy there. My boy, I don't see you there, hey. My boy, how are you, boy?
Yeah, I'm doing good, and you?
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
So,
Yeah.
where's our brother Lucas?
Oh, yeah, I don't have nothing, man. That's my problem, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the one here, man. Take it.
Oh, because, you know, since yesterday my head is just spinning because I don't have a test on it.
Huh?
Yeah.
But let me tell you one thing.
Yes.
You know, hear this song that the band are singing?
Yes, everybody there. I have always asked you are.
Exactly. That's all.
Yeah.
This is activities. I don't want to hear that song.
It's below that. That one more. It's very bad. Sometimes every day I used to have that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good. Look at these people behind you.
Listen now.
Look at they are disturbing us.
Hey, these people don't care about these people. These people, they are just following this youth work. Why this youth work is no important on them. It's not important on them. It is useless to them. They are leaving their mother there. You know that their father is there. That's why their mother, she just leave them. She just leave them to behave anyhow.
That's good, that's good.
Boy.
Hello.
Yes, boy.
This is Mr. Aldain,
Yeah.
Miss you guys. It has been a while. But what is going on? It seems like you are on a hot seat.
Yes, we are on a question. Do you
Yeah,
know we
please
have
have it.
two kinds of people like
Just have it, yes.
Thank you, thank
You
you.
see how Indian is.
Thank you so much.
Just have it, yes.
Thank you.
we have two kinds of people. You know, those people, every day they will just pass it like a sick.
Wow.
They are just following youth work. Why youth work doesn't have any important on them.
Right.
Yes.
You know what, please? Sit.
Yeah.
You know, this is the problem of this country. We live in a country where people know their rights, but they do not know their responsibilities. See, these people that you are trying to bring inside, what they are doing is what you should engage on. Because these people are working for their Okay, I know that. You stay here for 24 hours, you are even going to put 50,000 at home.
How do you know?
How do you know?
By just looking at you. See,
In fact, this boy want to play with us.
okay, but let me just advise you. Time is moving and still there is something wrong with the young. It is high time for you to collaborate. Because you've been here smoking brown attire has no benefit for you. At the same time, it has no benefit for the body. So I think it is high time we collaborate, work hand in glove in order to move forward. So please and please, stop the criticizing you are doing, because those people are working for the affairs of the country. And also, you guys have to do the same thing, because we all have the same right in this country. So we all have to do our responsibilities in the country. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
So how do you see this?
My God, this man, he is useless. Don't hear these kinds of nonsense.
Don't blame me, don't blame me. Let me tell you something.
Hey, my boy.
He is saying the girls.
No,
And in
he's
fact,
not saying the reality.
And then
He's
you
saying
say
the reality on you. What he is not saying the reality
you know,
on
what is disturbing me?
Yes.
You are so strong-headed.
No, I'm not
strong
strong.
serious.
Only I know what is benefit me, but I'm not going to come together or something that will change my mind. No one can change
You
my
really
mind.
know me. You really know me. Do you forget me?
Hey, boy, don't play me like that.
Do you forget me?
Hey,
Okay,
don't mind
till
that.
we meet next time.
I'm fine.
how far we are on that?
You know your dad is a very, very strict and very strong-headed person.
No, don't grade me. It seems like you are still discussing about this nonsense you work. Sweetheart, don't touch me. I'm not in the mood. Listen. I mean, I told you there are numerous challenges that are attached to this youth activity. My daughter, you don't like anything in this compound. If you need anything, I can list for it. You see your mother is dressing beautifully.
That's right. Uncle, Mom, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
So, Uncle, you are the reason why I am here today. I heard that you denied the children not engaged today.
Sorry, before you move forward, what is your name?
Okay, thank you so much. I am Usman Johar, a youth chairperson of Lower Body Children and Youth Committee.
Okay, go on.
So I heard that you denied your children to be engaging in youth work.
Be fast about it. I have to go for my business.
But just little information that I have for you is that these youth you are isolated in home are the future leaders of tomorrow. And in fact, I think it is high time to have leaders in our country, and then we can all make it here to youth work. It is high time to have young leaders in our offices who can diminish the influence of the youth and safeguard our resources, and they can all do it through youth work.
Yes, Father, he is right.
Youth work is the only thing that the youth can do in order to move the country forward. I think in order for the country to move forward, the youth has to collaborate. They work hand in glove in order to move the country forward. We are the solution of this country. We are the challenges of this country. So, this is the information I have. Please and please, I beg, allow your children to start engaging in youth work because it is the solution of this country.
Yes, Father, he is very right. Just yesterday, the children and the committee of law, they were having their seminar. They were telling their youth how young people should participate in combating climate change, drug abuse, irregular migration, and many more topics. And this has so many benefits.
Thank you, Mr. Joan. I think I was in the wrong direction, dictating my children not to engage into youth activities. Now, as the father of this compound, as a multi-millionaire, it has no impact on me if I don't leave my children to engage into national development process. Now from today, I will give you money to engage into youth activities as much as you can. Not only that, please actively participate in the youth activities because only that we can move this country forward. And then I am inspired by Mr. Juan. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We are the people of community.
Very fantastic. Very fantastic. It's not done.
Today, by the time you were coming, we passed by the part of the people. We are seeing such things. We are just trying to criticize us. We are seeing things.
These people were mocking us like.
Are you talking about them?
Yes,
Yes.
the big one.
Oh my God, do not mind about these people. You see, life, in order for you to succeed, you have to face challenges. And those challenges are ever. They can do nothing. They only criticize people all day. Don't you see people like Sakia do, Honorable Lam Jao, before they start their they were facing a lot of challenges. Today, see them. They are known nationwide. So you don't have to care about these jealous people. They cannot even provide a single food for their family. Okay? So, have self-confidence and do not care about these people because they are your obstacles. Okay? You have to face challenges in order to gain something. So be strong. I believe in you.
Yes, Mommy. Don't worry. When the Lumumba concluded by saying, do not throw stones to every dog that barks at you. You won't respond. Just allow them to stop. We hope that a day our dream must come in reality.
Keep. You understand? Thank you so much. Thank you. Listen.
There is your friend. I don't know what to call you. Remember?
Yes, my boy.
I'm fine, man. How you came?
Yes, I have changed. Because I just sleep in the night, I dream that I should stop all my life, all the bad things that I was doing. Yeah.
So for me,
Yes.
as I told you earlier, as I told you last time, I'm already inspired by that boy. So for you,
Even me now, the time that I born, that is the time that I realized that what the boy, that boy was saying, it is true. That's the time that I realized that.
Hello.
yes.
Yes. How are you?
Ah, is this one the ghetto people?
Yeah, you are the Bandaba people.
We are
the Bandaba people.
Yes.
You are the very one.
So you are still here. You don't go to your car.
No, we don't go. We still not going.
Where is he? There.
I can see.
Where is the brother and the tumbler?
My friend, back all those things now.
Yes.
No, I don't do this.
No, I mean, yes.
No, man, I don't do this.
Hey, I can see.
Thank you so much.
No, take it.
Really?
No, just take it. No, just take it.
Look at this. Look at this. This is.
Yes.
He's looking at that.
Yes, sir. You know what? Little petty children and you.
So what is this?
We are from nobody's children.
Okay, now.
Yes.
Can you give us brief explanation about this?
About this, we will not do justice if we don't even give you at least an information that we get from. Hey, the facilitator do justice for the topic, especially anti-Soviet. I think it was anti-Soviet.
Yes.
Yeah.
What if, sorry.
You know, you people are abusing drugs. Huh? Drug abuse. Yes, it was drug abuse. Yes, but that was the topic she was explaining.
Yes?
Like we all know, youths are abusing drugs, and it is not good for your health. So the drug that you are abusing, you need to stop it before it causes more harm than good to your
Now,
body.
what you want to stop?
Again.
You want to stop? Yeah, you want to stop.
Yeah, that's great to
You
hear.
plan about the process by the use of the nation come together. What we do
Yeah.
Yo, you mean it's better something.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.
So, my word.
Yes.
Do you see this?
Do you see these people? The time that they will be passing us, they are gossiping them, backbiting them every day. They are sitting at 12 hours in one place. They are sitting at 12 hours, drinking attire, smoking, drinking marijuana, drinking alcohol, all those things they are doing.
Okay,
Just
now,
take
listen.
imagine now, take imagine now. See, now I want with kind of, now, I am good on drug abuse. Now, I am going to behave like this guy, anti-Soviet, She is a very good guy, and then she succeeds through your work. Just imagine that now.
Now listen, you know for me,
Yes.
I am good in agriculture.
Yes, yes.
And I want to be an environmentalist.
Yes.
So for me, I'm going to engage myself in tree planting for us to combat climate change. Look at Dr. Usman Bukhari. He sacrificed a lot. Now he's a successful guy now. Eh? Now, so I think we will do that. See you next time, man.
Youth are the future leaders of tomorrow. The youth are the solution of tomorrow. Mama Gambia is with you. Time is fast. Time is moving and saying there is something wrong with the youth. It is high time to change the narrative. It is time to aspire and inspire before expire. As the saying goes, make hay while the sun shines. This on the right time. Let us educate individuals to this awareness about important issues. Let us support local businesses. Let us plant trees to save life. Let us engage in community events. For we are the youth, the hope of the nation, and the pride of the nation. So, be a patriot. Let us all advocate. We all participate for the country to celebrate. We are the youth of this nation. We love our country, Gambia. Thank you.
Academic Gambia. Unity is strength, unity is power, and unity is understanding.
Unity. participate actively in community-led initiatives. This will allow our society to promote social cohesion, instilling good values in our society and so forth. So drug abuse also is every time more on that. So let's all stay away from the top. Thank you so much, possible team academic for that. And then I would like to invite the regional youth chair of Urban Region to also give his name. Mr. Pamudi, your hand.
Assalamualaikum. Am I audible without the mic? Because I understand the mic is kind of separate. Okay, good afternoon once again. I don't need to very vibrant and smart speakers that have done justice to all the topics that form the team. All that I want to say is I want to thank the organizers of this program. They did not only get us a team, but they get us topics that if we handle them with care, they can address most of the challenges that we are facing as young people. And to begin with, we have seen ways of combating irregular migration, drug abuse. So I think when it comes to the region, North Bank is a host. This is one of the gatherings that we should be advocating for. Come as young people and we sensitize each other, and then we also try to be in the front of what we are advocating for. Because we cannot be here today and then advocating for like ways of combating irregular migration, and then tomorrow you take the journey. So it's going to be very like irony for us to do something contradicting to what we are advocating for. So I just want also to thank the speakers. I think we have already two of them that are already here seated. They have done justice to their presentation. At our end, as youth leaders, I think this is a gathering that we are very pleased to be part of. And then the most important aspect, or the one that touches me most, is the entrepreneurship part. I think this is one of the things that we should advocate for as young people to make sure that we live a better life. I can tell you, professionally, I'm a teacher, but I'm also an entrepreneur. And last time I met with some of you guys, I explained my entrepreneurship journey, where I started and where I am today. All right? I started from using my personal money, personal investment, and then that was like I've taught for 8 good months and I was not paid. So when I received that money, I decided to invest and then start a business. So I used this thing to I went to Senegal, I bought some bags. When I came back, because I did not have the technical know-how, I lost almost all of them. But that did not stop me. I said this is something that I want and I'm going to do it. Then later I had the opportunity through the regional youth committee to go and then do my entrepreneurship trainings with Navy, then later to start up incubator. This motivated me into the business, and then I now change or shift my attention from poultry farming to animal husbandry. Then I got support from IMDF. They supported me with $250,000. Then later I also participated in a pitching competition, and I became third at the national level, and I was also given $35,000. 1 year later, I also applied another grant, that is the Great Green Wall grant, and I was also given $1,000. As we speak, I have my own farm established with a good structures, and then every Thursday I sell nothing less than 30 to 40 rams. And those are my personal business that I am doing alongside my work. So these are some of the things that we should do as young people. Like being, educated should not stop you from doing aside work. I am a teacher professional, like I said, but every farming season, I own a farm. I own a gravel farm because it's that where I get my feedings to feed the animals. So I think, without keeping too long, I know the garden has already, taken a long time, but I just want to tell you that all the topics that have been identified are definitely good and can address global issues. Not only the regional problem, but they can address global issues. So I call on each and every one of you that is here today, that there are your colleagues that are out there, they did not have the opportunity to come. If you go back, try to make sure that let this information with them. Do not keep it to yourself. Start from yourself, yes, but try to make sure that you at least try to expand, or share the information with people that do not have the opportunity to be here. Make best use of the social media. I am glad that I've seen Paradise TV, and I also see some other online media that are here. So that means whatever we'll be discussing here will be known to the outside world. You too use your social media handles to influence your friends. Let them be productive. Like at this age, there are a lot of things that you can be doing. Try to maximize your potential. There are a lot of things that you can do. Don't limit yourself to things that you feel okay with. Work out from your comfort zones, and then you can be anything in life that you want. So on that note, I just want to thank all the participants for not only spending their money, but also giving out their time, sit here from the morning to now, and then they are very attentive, they are listening, they are learning and sharing ideas. So I think this will not be the last. I have seen like this the first seminar, but let it not be the last. Let us try and organize it again, and let it be bigger next time. So I wish you well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our regional youth chair. You are indeed a source of inspiration and motivation for our country. So thank you for sharing that wonderful kind of encouragement, and we really appreciate your comment. So moving ahead, next on our agenda is Mr. Lamidabo. Mr. Lamidabo will speak on the topic entrepreneurship. So let's welcome Mr. Lamidabo. Yes.
I greet you all, the speakers who are available, but I want to show you the situation in the country and what you can do as you and children in the future to get yourself out of the situation. So definitely we can continue. But first, we will do we have a lot of ideas for those who can understand those who don't get it. So the economic okay. I don't know. So we have the supply chain. So basically, these are very simple questions. Oh. So the first question, the topic is about economic situation of the country and what youth can do to change the situation. Okay. So first question that I want to ask, who knows the GDP of the Gambia? The GDP, the gross domestic product of the Gambia. Please, no Google, no Google. Where are the questions? So meaning you don't know your country, right? You don't know your country. Can we move to the next question if there is no one who can answer that question? What is the gross domestic product? The gross domestic product is the total value of goods and services produced in a country within a specific time. So, what is the value of goods and services produced in the Gambia last year? Any youth who is willing to change this country should first and foremost know the situation of that country. Okay, the next question, you lost on that. So the next question I want to ask, what is the poverty rate of the Gambia? What percentage of the country is poor?
50. Can I have it right?
What is the poverty rate of the Gambia?
53%, right? Poverty rate. Don't look at.
So you don't want this gift, right?
Is it 53?
You don't want this. Sorry?
53%.
99, that is too high. 50? Where did you get that? From where?
You see, I was saying it.
Last sentence. That's the correct answer.
And I was saying it.
No. It's going to be right. I'm doing that here.
And I was answering.
So the other question that we have, I asked you about the gross domestic product of the Gambia. What is the per capita if you divide the gross domestic product by the number of people living in the Gambia? What is it? Any idea?
Is it 1.
Where are the economic students here? High school, university?
Yes. Come back again.
The gross domestic product of the Gambia per capita. Okay, let me tell you something. If you are going to study economics or anything related to business, what you do is try to know the numbers in your country. If you know the numbers, it will help you to make better decisions. Most of the mistakes that our government, our local government, our authorities make is because they don't have the right data with them and they don't utilize the data. So if you are an economics student or if you are studying economics at high school, university level, make sure every year you try to know the GDP of the Gambia. So I'll give you the answer since most of you don't know. I have another question that I want to ask. Remittance. Do you know what remittance is? Remittance? Remittance is simple. The money that Gambians living abroad, diaspora in Europe, America, the money that they send to Gambia is what we call remittance. I think everyone understands. So, can anyone guess how much was sent to Gambia last year from abroad by Gambians living abroad? Any guess? I know all of you will get a wrong answer, but the closest guess to the right answer, I will give a gift to that person.
$3 million.
In dollars or in dollars? Anything? $700? $2 million. Yeah, that's very close to the answer. There's no need for it. You go to Google, you'll find all this information. So what I want to help you guys do is to get those information and make the right decision using that to save your own life. So why am I doing this? This is my motto. This is what I believe in. When I was going to business school, knowing is not doing. That is one of the biggest problems in the Gambia. We want to gather all kinds of certificates, masters, PhD, this, that, but we don't see any results. The resource is what matters. If you want to break that poverty barrier, you need to have that resource. So my advice to all of you, focus on getting that practical experience. You can go to high school, get a subject, business management. You get A1 in it, right? But if they give you a job after 3 months, that job will be back up because you don't have any practical experience. So these other philosophers, they came up with this slogan: to do is to be. If you want to be anything, you have to do it, right? And also, to be is to do. They are very similar but different. So why do you call someone who lies a liar? Why? Someone who lies a lot. I think we call that person a liar, right? Why do you call him a liar?
He does.
So it is what you do, right? If you farm, then you are a farmer. If you sell, you are a businessman. So whatever you want to do in life, whatever you want to be, make sure you do that thing. That is what moves the world. So I'm going to take you through this, some of the answers that I asked you before. The population of the Gambia, I think everyone knows that, right? 2 point. The last census from G was 2.42. How many of you can guess the population of the Gambia in 1995?
11 million.
This is not science, this is not magic, it's simple. It does not make me an intellectual. This is something you can just go to Google, within 5 seconds you see it. Who can guess? It was 1 million. So between 1995 and 2024, 1.5 million Gambians, new Gambians, meaning our population is growing, right? So if it is growing, what will happen? Demand will increase. Food prices and others, we will have more problems. We will need to provide more electricity. We need to provide more water. We need to provide more food. So the GDP of the Gambia is $2.4 billion, but when I'm doing economic analysis, I try to convert everything to Gambian analysis so that you will understand. Because if you tell a Gambian $2 billion, what will that person understand? The person will not understand. So the GDP of the Gambia is $163 billion. The GDP per capita, when you divide the gross domestic product, so this number that we are seeing here is very important. $65,000. The economic situation currently, this means that an average Gambian, if you take one of us from the group here, what he produces in value, in terms of value in a year, is $65,000. Can someone divide that by 12 and see? Anyone with a calculator? By 12 months. How much? 12 months. Okay. So if you divide it by 12, you get 5,400 and something. This is what the value of what Gambian produces in a month. Right? That 5,450, is it enough to sustain any person? Is it enough to sustain any Gambian? So this is where our problem lies. Because the value we are producing is low. So we are going to remain poor. If you go to other countries like in America, they are telling you that one person he produces close to $20,000 of value per capita, $20,000. You multiply that by galaxy, that is close to $1.4 million. Compare that to ours. How many? 65, right? That's why we are poor. But we can do something about this. Can I ask you a question? Poverty, is it a permanent or a temporal condition?
It's a temporal.
Anyone who says that poverty is a permanent condition? Anyone?
I said that it depends. It depends on.
I mean, anyone can raise his hand comfortable and say that poverty is a permanent condition. No, I don't want you to raise your hand and say poverty is a permanent condition. So if you had said that, I would have just put the mic and stop it here. Because I am no guy, no hope in you. So let me put it to you. Poverty is a temporal condition. It's not permanent. You can always change it. Similarly, ignorance is a temporal condition. You can always change the situation. So I want all of you to have this belief that these numbers that we are seeing here, if all of you work hard, you set up your farms, your companies, your businesses, this 65,000 can increase to 650, it can increase to 6.5. For us to be a rich country, we have to go to close to 1 million to be considered a rich country. So, like your friend did the calculation, $5,000 per month is not enough to sustain even a baby. Right now, the problem that we are facing in the Gambia, we are facing food poverty. A lot of us here, your families, you talk to your parents, 85% of what they earn, 85% of it goes to only food. So what is left for education? Nothing. What is left to build quality buildings? Nothing. So we can change this situation, and that is possible with your effort. I believe you guys, you are on the right track. You can change that. I put this remittance figure here, and also the poverty rate. We talk about that. So here the important figure here. The population below 35. 70% of Gambians, 70% of Gambians are below 35 years. So meaning this country, it belongs to the youth, right? So if the youth are not engaged, if the youth are not productive, what is going to happen? The country is going to fail. You hardly see this kind of demographic data anywhere. 70%, 7 out of 10 Gambians that you see, they are below 35. That means you are youthful. But at the same time, that youthful population cannot produce. They are the only ones who can produce. Your grandparents, your fathers who are in their 60s, 70s, we don't expect them to produce a lot of economic output. So that's why the focus is on the youth. You are the ones who can change this country. The other thing that I put here, remittance. Remittance, like your friend mentioned, is about $750 million. Can anyone guess the development aid, foreign direct investment and others, the total that we got from World Bank, IMF and others? Can anyone guess? A rough guess? Can anyone guess? The total money that donors, the European Union, America, and others, Japan, they gave to Gambia last year. Can anyone guess?
55 million.
It's not up to 300 million. This shows that the diaspora, the Gambian diaspora, is more important than the World Bank. It's more important than the IMF. A lot of Gambian families are sustained because of this money that is coming. If you convert it into dollars, it's $48 billion. To put it into context, what the government is paying as salaries for all the civil servants in the country is less than $10 billion. So meaning the diaspora, they are the ones moving the country. But there is a risk to that. That is very risky. what will happen if those people they start deporting them? Families will suffer, right? So what we need to do, let's produce the Gambia. So I want to show you the economic situation. So we cannot do that without going into a little bit economics. This is simple, let it not confuse anyone. This blue line that you are seeing here is the import, the goods that Gambia brings from outside world, starting from Senegal, America, China, and others. As you can see, in 1994, it was around $200 million, right? Gradually increased up to $780 million. Meaning we are getting a lot of food and other machines, mostly food items from abroad, right? This other pink line that you are seeing is the export, what we send from the Gambia, we send to other countries. So the exports, as you can see, from 94, it was always less than $50 million. It goes down, then around 2012, it went up. That's the reason for that. Around 2012, that was the time. I guess some of you old enough can remember. So it was because of that timber that our things went up, production went up, the imports went up, the our exports went up. Then in 2017, right, it went down, right? Why? Because the Senegalese, they came and they stationed their soldiers in Fungi, right? So Gambia's exports went down. So just to give you this information, no one is going to help you for free. Senegal is not going to help you for free. They are there for their interest. Of North Bank of the Gambia, you should fight for the interest of your country. So this trend is not promising at all. This is sad. Our exports is going up. Sorry, our imports are going up and our exports are going down. Ngati kono angale kala wala Gambia ka tomo ni ngoni nyeke is wani nyara mate ko. Min ka mo ya ka tuba mo ya ni tani solia sangosa aka doya. Bar min ka bone itolia akana do la jamo sangosa aka lafa. Many Italian na pa ni ka na connect ni bravo mo kana explain. So now we move to this other part. So this is basically what I do. You subtract this one from this one, then you get this. That is what they call trade deficit. Trade deficit. It means you are importing more than you are exporting to other countries. And this, it has consequences. There are repercussions of it if it continues for a very long time. So I decided this is not data that I manufactured. This is not from IMF, World Bank. This data is from the government of the Gambia Bureau of Statistics. So it's the Gambia government itself that gave out this data on the DBOS website. Yes.
Officer, what are the main commodities that you want to export?
What are the
Main commodities that you want to export?
The graph will show us. We will get there. So we talk about GDP, right? The total value of goods and services produced within a country, right? So when we are calculating GDP, there are three things that they calculate. Services, industries, and agriculture. They combine these three to get the total GDP. So this is the contribution of industry to our GDP. The green part that you see, the green one, what is it? Construction, right? Is it big or small? In all this thing. Green is bigger, right? Compared to the other. So, except 2009, what happened in 2017? the impasse, right? Because of the impasse, the economy went down. After the impasse, it went up again. 2021, it went down. 2020, 2021. What happened then? What happened 2019, 2020? Coronavirus. So all those are impacts on the economy. So if you look at the Gambian economy in terms of growth from the industry, most of it is coming from construction. I think everyone can attest to that. Even in Bangladesh, rural Gambia, wherever you go, there is construction. And who is funding construction in the Gambia? Who is funding construction? We have just another quick question. Diaspora, we have another clip for you. So I'm doing this so that you can understand how your economy is being run.